the pros and the cons of living in Salem, Oregon. If that is something you're wondering, if you're thinking about moving to our area, you're gonna want to listen to the whole video. You're not gonna want to miss anything today. Before we get into it, if you are thinking about relocating to Salem, Oregon, or anywhere in the surrounding areas, I would love to work with you. We get calls, texts, and emails from people like you who are watching our videos and moving to our area from all over. We work with a lot of relocation buyers and we love it. So like I said, if you don't already have a realtor, feel free to reach out anytime. We'd love to work with you. I will put my email address in the description below. Jumping right into it. So the first thing we're gonna talk about real quick, this is a pro and a con because it just depends on where you're moving from. We work with a lot of clients who are moving to our area from places in the South, and if you're moving from that area of the country, then this is going to be a con to you because the cost of housing here in Salem, Oregon is going to be quite a bit higher, most likely than where you're moving from if you're coming from one of those states, you know, South Carolina, Texas, Florida even. You're probably going to have lower prices there than we have here. However, we also work with a lot of clients who are coming from places like California or Washington or even other areas in Oregon that have higher prices than Salem. So depending on where you're coming from, that is either a pro or it is a con. And the second thing we're gonna talk about is nightlife. So this is something I actually get asked about quite a bit from people who are thinking about moving to our area, and that is, what is the nightlife like in Salem? And I'm gonna say that this is a con because at the time of filming this, at least, there really isn't much nightlife as far as like directly in Salem goes. We are only an hour drive to Portland. That is something to consider because I know, like I said, that's a question I get asked a lot. I will say that is a con. So my next pro is that Salem is growing. Like I said, it has grown so much over the last few years with new things to do and new businesses popping up all the time, which I love. But with that does come the fact that it isn't only growing with things to do, it's also growing in number with more people moving here all the time. My next pro is the location. Although Salem is not the largest town to live in, there are so many day trips that are super close. There's a lot of places that are only an hour drive away. You could go to the beach, the mountains, Portland, Eugene, all of those places within pretty much just an hour. There's a lot of hikes, there's a lot of lakes, all of that within really close driving distance. If you watch this video until the end, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share with a friend who is thinking about moving to our area. If you watched this video until the very end, be sure to head over to our channel and check out our playlist. We have another playlist talking all about moving to Salem, Oregon, tips for moving and relocating to the area that you might be interested in. Share this video with a friend who's thinking about moving to our area, and I will see you guys next time.